Hi ladies, I finally finished my Christmas album, so I'm going to share it with you. But first of all, I'm going to show you the type of album that I used, because it's a little bit different. Okay, so I went up to a craft show in Alexandra Palace in London back in April, and there's a man there that makes lots of craft products out of MDF and wood. So he had these mini albums made out of wood, and the reason the plastic's on it is because the covers aren't actually attached. So you have to find a way to attach them, whether it be by hinges or canvas or some other way. And it actually comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wooden pages, which actually I think is too much. I'll show you why in a minute, because I actually took two out of the one that I did, because it was just too big. Anyway, so that's how it looks before, and it's actually quite heavy. This is mine. And as you can see, it's quite wide. If I'd have left those 2 extra pages in, then, well, it would be huge. Okay, so first of all I'm going to tell you the papers I used. So I used the Graphic 45 Deluxe Christmas Past. Yeah, Christmas Past. So this one. I haven't got much of it left. There's lots of little bits left and a few big pictures, but not much. And I also used a couple of sheets from the Lost and Found Christmas paper. So, okay, let me show you what I did. Okay, this might be difficult because it's really heavy. Okay, so this is my front cover, and I bound mine in canvas. I painted it cream, and I have sprayed Glimmer Mist on it as well, which I doubt the camera will pick up. But so I used one of the main images for the front, and I framed it with braiding cream. I used another braiding here, a wider one, rosette trim, a small piece from a Christmas spray, a handmade flower with the centre is actually from an earring, a small piece of snowflake trim. I actually got that from Fiona. This beautiful frame that's actually a Christmas decoration, and some small flowers down here. So let me see if I can bring, so we're going to get glare off that. So that's the frame, which is a Christmas decoration, and I just cut one of the images from the paper and put it in there, and it says wishing you Christmas cheer. And I just thought it was really cute. So there's the snowflake trim, that's my handmade flower, that's the image, which I absolutely love. I really love it. And that's the spray. So I'm really happy with how that turned out, and like I say, I just used a canvas on to bind it together, and I painted all the wood cream, all the edges of it cream first. Okay, let me put that down. Okay, so what you see is, because it's so big, hang on, I have to, right. Okay, so the first page, I just loved these images of the angels, so I wanted to keep these showing. I don't really want to cover them up, so I just made it like a frame and put some trim along the top and bottom, and some lace down the edge. I didn't put anything here because obviously the canvas has to be flexible for the book to open, so that's why I haven't put any trim down here. But I just love those images. Let me bring it up. I'm sure most of you have seen this paper. So okay, so the first page I used a Bo Bunny stamp for this image, and I embossed it onto the paper, and I embossed this corner as well. I used some of this gold braid with some, sorry my hands are dirty, sorry, some organza ribbon underneath, and a small piece of satin ribbon under there as well. And I used I don't know if that's going, a charm here at the top. So this just opens up, and I've kept the pages plain because for me this album's going to be all about the photos, not so much journaling, but all about the photos. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 places in there for photos. Okay, so let me turn the first page. Okay, so on this page I used a mini paper bag to make this tag holder, and I used red rosette ribbon down here with some lace. Love this image of Father Christmas, so cute. Little bit of lace here and some berries. The front of the, I thought I had a tag. So the front of the paper bag is actually a little pocket as well. So if I do any journaling, I'll make up little cards to slide in the front of the pocket. I have done 2 tags in the paper bag, and I've left them plain because obviously I'm going to be putting photographs on these. So let's pop those back in. So I'll just lift this up again to show you a bit closer so you can see. And I just love this paper. Okay, so on this page I've put a wood chip that says family here at the top. I actually used distress ink on here, and then I just put some glitter on it. I've got a little wooden tree that I just glittered up, and this is a Wild Orchid Craft flower. Again, I used 2 of the images from the paper and put them in these little frames, and they open up so I can put 2 small photographs in there, and this one opens up that way so I can put 2 small photographs in there. Right. So on this page I just used a lace band with some ribbon, attached at the top and the bottom, a couple of holly sprigs on there, and then I just made 2 tags. One that says Merry Christmas, and I've left it plain on the back so I can add my photo, and this one has a Christmas tree on, and they're actually rub-ons on here. And then I could add more under this band as well if I have extra photo that I want to slip in there, or I can make some more tags for it. Okay, this page. Again, I done a paper bag tag, and again I can just pop a small piece of journaling in here on a small tag. So I added lace to the paper bag and a small piece to the front, and I don't know if it's picking that up. Put a charm on there that says together, and I've added this small, this is actually a sticker but it's flocked, and I made 2 tags that matched the paper on this page, and again I've left them plain so that I can have my photos. Slide those back in. Okay, so the next page, this is actually the Lost and Found paper, and I absolutely love this Santa Claus. So I just stickled all the places where his fur would be on his clothes, and I really wanted to keep this on show. So up in the top corner, hang on, make sure we're in frame, I used another one of these small frames, added some of the images from the paper, put some stickles round the edge, and again I can add 2 photos. Added some lace and ribbon down the side, a rosette with a flower pressed onto it, and a small embellishment in the centre. And on this page, so we've got a sleigh, this is all on the paper, but I added this family charm, which I think looks really cute. And I wanted this one to look like a Christmas present. So I put a little tag on it saying Season's Greeting, and again I can just add 2 photos. But I thought that looked really cute. And I've just added more of these images up the side. Okay, so on this page, I need to set it down, it's quite heavy. Okay, so on this page I just, let me take this out. She says. So I used 2 papers, so this paper, and then I made a pocket out of this paper. And I've kept this plain so that, again, if I wanted to add journaling, I can cut a tag in journal and put it on here. So I just edged it in the ribbon and the rosette trim, and then I made this slide tag. There is actually an image of Santa on there walking with his reindeer, and I just added a piece of lace and a couple of poinsettias, and that just slides in there like that. And I did the same idea on this page, except I did it this way. So I just made a pocket out of some of the paper, added this holly embellishment that I had. I just added some glitter to make it a bit, it is actually dimensional. And then I just cut 2 tags from this paper and stuck 2 of these stones on the top, so they just slide in there. So I'll just lift that up and show you once I have a slurp of my tea. Okay, so that's those pages. Okay, so on this page I made a frame and I embossed it in gold, added lace all the way round, and then some bead trim and a couple of roses, well, a rose in each corner. And then up the top here added a small piece of spray, a Wild Orchid Craft flower, and one of the textured Prima leaves. So, and obviously it's I know this isn't very big, but it is a working frame, so I can just slide a picture in there. So that's the frame. and I'm really happy how that turned out. Okay, so on this page, again I used these small frames, added the images, a couple of pearls in the corner, some lace and some ribbon, and again these open up so I've got room for 2 photographs in each one. And the final page. I love these papers so much, I really struggled to be able to cover them up. So we have this image, and again I just couldn't cover it up. So I just framed it with the braid and added some rosette trim at the bottom, and I'm planning on keeping this as it is. I'm not adding any photographs to this page. And on the final page here I added another envelope paper bag for my tags, which I cut. I've got 2. Again, I've kept them plain so I can add my photographs. I've got my Santa on this page again because I loved it so much. Excuse me. And again, a little pocket, so any journaling I do, I can just make a tag to go in there. And I added this holly spray, and I also cut one out with red glitter paper, and I absolutely love it. Let me just lift this up so you can see. Okay. And this time on the Santa I just used a glitter pen. I didn't actually use stickles, so it's a bit more subtle on this one. But he's so cute. I absolutely love it. I had great fun making this. Oh, and I added memories charm there. Okay, so onto the back cover, if I can get this to close enough to show you it. And I've done another page that I couldn't cover up. Okay, I'll lift this up in a minute, but I just used the braiding down there, added some lace and some ribbon and some small wild orchid craft flowers, blue strings everywhere, and I did the same again at the bottom. So this paper on this page is just so gorgeous, and it actually has the story. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. And it's got the whole story on there. It's absolutely beautiful. I really love it. So yeah, that's my mini album. So it's quite large. Let me turn it round. But I am really happy with how it turned out. It is very heavy and possibly a little bit awkward, but you know, it's something that, you know, you keep forever. Once the photographs are in it, you will keep it forever. That's not a very good view of it, is it? However, when I do, because this is the only other one of these I've got, when I do this one, I will be much more careful how much embellishments I put on the page, and I will use flatter embellishments because I think it's just very big. Anyway, I hope you like it as much as I do. And thanks for watching, and let me know what you think. And I just want to wish everyone a wonderful, wonderful Christmas and a very happy New Year. And I will speak to you all soon. Lots of love. Bye for now. Happy Christmas.